Hi everyone, it's Desiree here. I was just going to do a little art haul here from my local art supply shop called Seduta. Just a few little goodies that I managed to order. I don't know if I should be sliding them out one at a time. I have a Midori notebook cover. What I'm going to do is actually, the shop owner is a local artist, and she made some cute little art prints of some Studio Ghibli stuff. But as you can see, this is a crystal clear cover, and yeah, as I know how to make my own books, this is going to be turned into my own personal notebook with some watercolor paper when I get around to it. So this is a A4 size. As you guys know, I work in an A5, but every now and then I do want a bigger one. I did want the small one, but they're currently out of stock, but I know that they ordered more in. This is a new fountain pen note paper. This is a blank paper called Takasago paper or premium. Sorry if I'm butchering that. The paper mill has been producing high quality paper for more than 110 years, since 1910 or July 1910. So in 2020, the inner paper was developed for fountain pen users in accordance with the following characteristics: to pursue writing paper that is suitable for fountain pens and with a silky surface smoothness, and one that enhances an ink shading, 4 that produces accurate color renditions or brightness, and 5 has quick dry times to be suitable for note taking. I can't remember if this was like had to do with dominant industry or not, but I am very excited for this. Like, it does come in blank, and that's what I've ordered. So, oh, nice little cover here to mark your pages on. So it is A5, 86 sheets, blank pen note paper. I'm not too sure if it'll pick up this on camera, but there is a slight water note here. And I don't know how to show that, but it is very, very faint anyhow. But that's only on the first cover page. The rest of it, as far as I can tell, does not have that. So this is going to be exciting to probably swatch out my inks. I don't know if you guys seen, I do have quite a few dominant industry inks, and I do love them. So check that out. It actually feels great. This is like a faux leather. It's not leather, but it is paper, like a leather finish, I guess you could say, with like all the leather type of texture to it. Feels quite lovely, actually. So can't wait to try that out. Oops. Next, we have some 10 to Sen Japanese, I believe it's Japanese washi. It says washi paper adhesive tape. I love the Japanese brands, especially because, I don't know about you, but when I've gone to my craft store, Michael's, and purchased their washi tape, and believe me, everybody has a stash, right? So a lot of them don't actually stick to where you need them, and they'll like eventually pull off, or if you put something heavier there, they'll peel away. So I've never had problems with this particular tape, and I have also never had a problem with it ripping my paper when removing it. So love that. And this one's kind of cool because little butterfly, or a little fan shape, but I believe it is a little butterfly, and it kind of looks like a little florals. So very cute and simple. I have that, and another TWSBI. So with this, I have, excusey, I gotta go get out my little, I use it for opening envelopes. I got this in a LitJoy crate, and it's basically Bellatrix's dagger, a little smaller one. So that was a lot of fun. It's not very sharp, but it's perfect for opening up my boxes when I want. So, and opening up things when I don't want them broken. TWSBI. So I got the TWSBI. I can't talk. I got the TWSBI Mini in rose gold. Oh, so there is a note of the mechanism, because apparently this is really great for traveling, and that's kind of what I wanted. I already have like the larger one and in the regular TWSBI Eco, so got that. This is like the rose gold and the diamond 580. What happened here? This looks like it has been sealed, but it kind of looks like there's some weird finish on that in there. I am going to have to open this now because I am curious to know myself. So 2 little caps are removed. Oh, it's adorable. Okay, it just seemed like it was just a little bit dirty. I don't know if it's from the manufacturer, but this is like the rose gold mini, the 5, is it 520? I can't remember now. Piston fill pen, the mini RG2. Anyhow, but look at that gold nib. I bought it in the broad tip. So I believe this is also postable. Yes, it is. And how cute is that? So can't wait to try that. I'll just set it here for now before it gets wrecked. And I'm sure you've all seen this. So this is the, not the current TWSBI. I was going to get the saffron, but then I wasn't too sure about it. But we'll see, as you know, if you may have seen on my Instagram, I have quite a few. I swear by the TWSBI Ecos, which I love because they do not dry out with my glittered inks. And I'll show you that in a moment, because this one in particular here, this is the Eco Tea, and I just slowly shake this out, as they have very lovely cardboard packaging, which I don't know why I always have a hard time trying to get this thing out. But wow, is this like one heavy duty sturdy box? And a decade later, oh, here we go. Wow, there's a little foam in the top there. How to fill instructions with some silicone grease. There's all TWSBI do's. They have a little wrench. And how to use a filling. Another little character. We have Midnight Blue. Actually, I have a lot of these already. And ooh, how pretty. It comes in layers, because here is the wrench. Usually with the other ones you get like a plastic one, so I'm just going to pop that back in there, and a little silicone grease, so that's pretty nifty. And this is the Ego T, or it says RG. Now with this, I believe, oh, do not wipe with alcohol. That's a good notice to have. It has to do with the triangular shape. So I believe I also purchased this in the broad. I tend to like the broad ones just for the reason as if I want to use like a multi-shader or a lot of those sheening inks, even the sheening inks with the glitter in it, it is really gonna show through. So oh, it's so fancy, little piston filler, but that's what I have. I think I'm just gonna put that there, and I don't know if you're able to see right here on the barrel, but there is some slight indentations, which I don't mind, where your fingers can fit quite nicely if you're writing. I don't think it's gonna bother anybody really. Yeah, I barely notice it, but it's nice because it actually sits quite nicely in where my finger grips are. So, and there's like 3, so that's a pretty nifty little thing. I'm gonna put that to the side. I got a little bumblebee stamp for my wax. And I do have the wax seals, which I've also purchased there at Seduta. So these will be fun to use. I have my little melting spoon in that elsewhere. As I was saying with Seduta art, this is at Sholith Art. She hand stamped these. So I decided to purchase one of her little ones. She's actually making me a cover for my notebooks. I've asked for like the large ones enough for the A5 for it to be stamped. So I don't know if I should just, you know, place it here, like have a larger one and place it there. What do you think? The center of a notebook or here in the corner? But obviously a blank notebook. So that's kind of the idea. But she's going to make me a cover, and then I'm going to make my own notebook. And yeah, use that. But this guy here, he's probably going to end up living in here. If not, he's going to go in a little frame. But that is basically the plan. But what do you think? Here or up here? Actually, I really like that. But anyhow, another project for another time. So check her out at Sholith Art. And we have a 2 dominant industry. Ones they just came in. These are one of their newer ones. When I say I have quite a few, I really do have quite a few. You may have seen a video where I kind of like have a Harry Potter thing. So I open them from the bottom because I don't like tearing the lid, because in case I want to peel it off later and have it in my notebook, I can do that. So the neat thing with the dominant industry is like such a simple packaging. I love it. It has some cautions here. Very, very simple. Made in Korea. This is a great Korean ink, actually. They come in this cute little pouch. They have a small mini pipette. So to help seep in your ink. But oh, check that. Oh, look at all that glitter. So this is Snowfield. I haven't tried this out before. But if you have not seen their, I believe it's Sunset and Sunrise, like, wow. I have that in my other Twisbies, and I tend to write with it a lot, but I instantly fell in love with it. Look at all that. So it's like a little potion bottle. This is the Pearl series. Yeah, definitely gonna have to probably get a blue Twisby just for this one. So, gonna have to check that out. And look at the little bag. I know this is their new watercolor set that came with, like, I guess, I don't know if I should say a matching ink. Oh, it is wrapped in clear wrap. Tucked into a bag. Oh, I love the holographic effect of this. It's like the sun and the moon. With trees and all that. So this is their new watercolor set. Magnetic box. Sorry, there was a brief pause there. I'm back now. In the box here it says watercolor paint expressing color of Korea. We will capture various colors of Korea from Korea's historical, cultural assets and culture in watercolor paint. In general, Korean colors used 5 cardinal colors, and their derivative colors, but cultural assets with more diverse colors exist in Korea. So I believe this is pronounced, do not blame me if I butcher this. I really, really hope I'm not butchering. The Doa brand introduces the charm of Korea expressed in watercolor paints as many ways as possible. So here it says watercolor paint with Korean colors. First project, I think it says Goryeo. Celadon. The cultural properties that are on the basis of Goryeo Celadon products it is the 68th natural treasure of the Republic of Korea. It's famous for being the most elegant and beautifully crafted mapping of Goryeo and Joseon, an ancient Korean dynasty. The reason that may be because of the dense clouds and crane patterns. We selected 4 colors based on the Celadon motif. Is that a cool vase or what? Wow, and this is a pretty fancy sparkly, kind of like what they call that pearl paper. Wow. Ooh, check that out. So let's see, are these full pans? Oh, they are half pans. How cute. So the 4 colors. We're gonna have to try this out in a different video. And this one definitely has some sparkle in it. So these are definitely mica. I believe they're mica. But let's just see how much sparkle there is. And here is the, oh, look at that. Pearl series. Look at, I can see already, I don't know if you guys, if this is capturing that or if it's too bright, but there is some crazy like blue, purple, greens in here. And this is like these off this paper, which I believe is a special papers. There's like some fibers in here. I'm not too familiar with Korean paper, but that is going to be fun to make like a little mini notebook cover or just add for the interior of a notebook. So fun stuff. I believe that's probably what I'm going to end up lining with one of my books, but should we check this out in another video? Oh my gosh, seriously, there is a ton of rainbows in here. So I guess I will do this for an unboxing in my next video. So bye everyone, and check out Seduta here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, in the Exchange District, because they are seriously the first art supply store in Winnipeg that actually would carry awesome things from around the world. And especially, you know, we haven't been traveling. This is a great way to bring something afar into your home. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because this is truly mesmerizing. All right, bye now. Have a great day. Bye.